Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we got Diego02 versus Joey Pro 1, so it's going to be another post-Dune replay. But before we hop in, Sleeve Chief is doing a big summer sale restock on the 30th, and there's going to be a lot to go over. You can see how they're holding up a little American flag there. That's because they're also going to be opening up a shipping center in America, or in the US, I don't know the difference. But either way, shipping costs for US is about to go way down, so that's going to be nice. Also, they're coming out with a lot of good product, and also, I mean, they're doing a huge restock, and they're coming out with some pack Sleeve Chief Elite deck boxes. So here's those if you want to, maybe cop those. I kind of like the yellow one. The black one's not bad, but I kind of like the yellow one more. But, okay, yeah, if you want to go ahead and check that out, that's going to be dropping July 30th. You're going to hear me talk about this a little bit. I'm also going to have a 15% discount code for that. But, alright, let's go ahead and hop right in now. And we are going to see Diego go ahead and win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And then they're going to decide to go first, 40 versus 44. We got Happy Memory, My Friend Purrely, Purrely, Purrely Sharely, and then Stray Purrely Street. So we do see Sharely, which not a lot of people have decided to actually play this card. I think very few people are actually playing this. It's an interesting card. Also, I think a lot of people read this card wrong at the beginning, because I saw a lot of people cheating with this. So hopefully they don't do it, but we'll find out. Then they have Impulse, Terraforming, Emergency, Pressured Planet, and Alert. Oh, yeah, this is the Kashtira Rescue Ace player. Then they're gonna go activate activate My Friend Purrely. Pay 500 life points, reveal 3 Sleepy, get Sleepy to hand, and then activate Street, activate Sleepy, discard Lily to go summon Lily. Okay. And then activate the Lily effect. They're gonna chain Impulse. I mean, don't we just search the other trap here? They're gonna go ahead and summon out Fire Attacker. We're gonna search the trap. Okay, not searching the trap. Alright, we're gonna search My Friend Purrely. I guess it's because we could just set the trap anyways. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what if we get stopped, though, but they're not afraid of that. Okay, so they're gonna draw Theosis, Extinguish, discard Terraforming. I mean, they already have Pressured Planet. You don't really have a use for that Terraforming. Honestly, the cash stuff is kind of turned off now that we have this Fire Attacker on our field. But this does say except by drawing, which is unfortunate, because otherwise you'd be able to, do it in our standby phase 2. But they're going to summon the New War. Effect, discard to bounce to hand. Alright, let's go. Yeah, we'll take that. Now our cash stuff is live. Then they're going to activate Happy Memory, and then chain the New War. And then we're going to set the trap from deck. We're not going to discard and summon. And then we're going to set end phase, attach a pretty... okay, yeah, because we need it for our, Sharely. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, pass, they draw the Rescue Ace Impulse. So, standby phase, New Aura effect, to go ahead and try to draw one. Honestly, alright, so, I went over my wrist situation yesterday. Oh, the right one wasn't a lot of pain, the left one was not. And I wouldn't say it's opposite now, but the right one's not, and the left one is a little bit. So I'm going to try to use righty. I swear to God, if it starts hurting, I'm going to be so angry. But alright. They're going to go ahead and activate the Impulse here to tribute and try to special summon from deck. Then they're going to chain the Sharely. That allows them to special summon out Purrely, and then equip Pretty, go for Beauty. Yep. And you have to have the Pretty underneath this, otherwise you can't attach Pretty to this. Then they're going to bring out Hydrant, which is the Rhoda. They draw Prosperity, and then on the summon of Hydrant, summon out the Fire Attacker. Said first I draw, yes, and now they're activating the Fire Attacker. I mean, that is how they did it, but now they're going to activate Yeep, upgrade into Big New War effect, draw into Purrely. Fire Attacker cannot be activated there because it says if a card is added to your opponent's hand except by drawing it. So yeah, they shouldn't be able to do that there, but now they're going to Beauty negate it. And then in response, chain Emergency. Now, I mean, this is a little bit of a mistake, but But honestly, it's fine because at least everyone's like getting to learn this. And that also summons in defense. Yup. And then they're gonna send the fire attacker, and then it still will resolve. So they draw Veiler, emergency. Not very good draws there though. So they're gonna discard emergency, and then here they're gonna go Noir to put Turbulence back. I mean, you kind of have to, right? That card's just set 4 from deck. There's no way you're just gonna let that card resolve. And then they're gonna go Noir to put back Hydra before it's able to use its effect to search or anything. Also, if they just commit another body to field, yeah. Also, they said no shuffle, but okay, really? Yeah, I mean, Noir does not shuffle into deck. It places to bottom. Yup. I mean, it's fine, right? Like, you're about to go back in anyways. I don't even know why they did that. Isn't their next play just... Yeah, I was going to say, their next play is literally just Pressured Planet. And then Pressured Planet's going to go grab a Unicorn. And then Special, they've went through Beauty. They went through Duel. You know, from our point of view, we know they've gone through every interruption. We kind of know that there's no Ash Blossom. I feel like it would have been used by now. Veiler's probably not there. So there's still, like, the possibility of, like, Nib. That was probably one of the last hand traps that it realistically could be. Theosis, bring out Fenrir, grab Rise. And I'm pretty sure this player also plays the Big Bang in their deck. Or at least they did before. Yeah. It's kind of looking like it. Summon Shang, activate Rise to summon. You know, technically playing in the Moonlit, but it would have been dropped on Unicorn, I feel like. Rise, banish Big Bang, make him banish 3. That hits. Hey, Delicious is gone. A Happy's gone. A Book's gone. Everyone always makes a big deal over hitting the one Delicious. It's not that big of a deal. To be honest, I'd probably rather just start hitting, like, Happy Memories, right? Because that's the scary part. I'm not trying to get OTK'd by Happy. Or let Happy search 4 cards. They're going to Shang Lock. And then, you know, Big Bang also detach. And special summon out Fenrir. Pressured Planet. Pop my friend Purrely. But it had the Happy protection. So maybe they're going to not want to pop that. Yeah, they're just going to pop the field spell. They said, no problem. Go. I see. Yes, play please. Okay. Now they're going to go into Shang and then make a Rise. Because a Rise is able to out the my friend Purrely. Yep, out that. And then activate the effects. Looks like they forgot to activate their Shang here. But Shang should be able to lock his own. It's really important to try to remember that stuff. It could end up coming up. Then they're going to Birth, bring out Fenrir. Yep, they Shang lock now. It's fine. Battle phase, Arise, beat over Noir. Effect to attach, beat over Beauty. And then we're going to banish. You know, we should be attaching. We should be locking. There's like a lot that we're missing here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then they said yes. All after it made phase 2. I mean, like, you are testing. It just seems like your opponent is maybe not paying the most amount of attention to the game. Said, please learn to play. My bad, noob. I'm distracted right now. I'm good now. Said noob. That's crazy. Okay, draw Sleepy. Draw phase, nothing. Standby phase, Shang effect. So let's see. They have Extinguish, which doesn't do anything. Alert, which doesn't. Yeah, this won't do anything. Yeah. Okay, so these cards don't do anything. Fair? Wait. So why didn't we just activate this last turn to add a Rescue Ace from the grave? I guess all we're going to add is Impulse. We may as well make it Unknown. Give her a Rise and extra material. We normaled Fenrir last turn. Okay. We didn't normal Fenrir last turn though, right? No, we went Unicorn, Theosis. Yeah, so we could have added back Impulse and normaled it, right? I guess it doesn't really matter, because all that we really would have done with that, because we already baited all the negates by the time we could have even normaled. I guess it just makes it to where our cards are turned on instantly, which is cool. And then they're going to go activate the Pot of Prosperity. Does this hit an evenly match? Do they play evenly match? Probably not. Okay, so they hit Dark Ruler. Dark Ruler is a good card. Okay, so go ahead, do that, and then on Resolution, Shang 1, Arise 2, but like, the Dark Ruler doesn't actually do anything. Yeah, because they're going to lock a monster zone. Oh, they also get birth. I also meant to say birth. Because, you want a birth so that way new chain link. Oh my gosh. They do not know how to build a chain link because they just resolved that one and now they're doing birth. But yes, you were supposed to birth on that chain so that way you can banish, so that way Shang locks another zone before your Dark Ruler. If they chain their Sleepy to summon, it doesn't matter. You just pop it with Shang and then they have no cards and still no monster zones. But going on to the next game, I guess they have a monster zone, but it wouldn't matter because they wouldn't be able to Dark Ruler you then. Now, next game, they got Purrely, My Friend Purrely, Ash, and Magic Deflector. Okay. Yeah, I've seen more and more people try this card out. You know, it works against Runic, it works against Purrely. I guess it's also, like, you know, I mean, it's good against Cash, decent enough against Cash at least. And then also, I guess, against, like, some of the Rescue Ace cards, like Emergency, one of their best cards. It's also good against, that's cool. They draw Unicorn, Ash, Emergency, Droll, Pressured Planet. Okay, Emergency doesn't do anything if it's the only Rescue Ace card by itself and you haven't, like, you know, got anything banished yet. So, this card is not very scary right now. So, this hand may seem really good, because it is. It's just, like, they have one Emergency in it that doesn't really do anything. Summon Purrely, effect, hit Sleepy Memory. Oh my gosh, you're not going to do that. Okay. And then grab Sleepy Memory. And then drop draw. I wasn't talking about the grab Sleepy Memory, by the way. I was talking about how it, like, highlighted all the text for no reason. Then they're going to drop Drill and Lockbird there. Activate Sleepy Memory, discard Sharely, bring out Purrely. And then we're going to overlay those two into the bird, which says we cannot lose this next turn. So Magic Deflector, and then pass. They draw Impulse. So they're going to go Pressured Planet, Chain Magic Deflector, activate Emergency in response. And then they're going to chain Ash on that to shut that down. Special Unicorn effect, grab out Theosis. I mean, this is just like regular Cash stuff at this point. And then we also have Ash and Impulse. Does this work under Arise? It does, right? It does. Okay. I was going to say, I should have actually checked that last game. But it does work under Arise. Theosis for Fenrir for Rise. And then Special Rise. Yup. Overlay those. Go for Shang. Activate Rise effect. They're going to chain the Fuko. Okay. And then they're going to chain Impulse to Tribute. And go Special Summon out Turbulence. Which is just crazy. Rise, banish Big Bang. Make him banish 3 face down. Shang lock a zone. Go over those banish 3. Honestly, let me go back to righty real quick. We got Happy, Purrely, and My Friend Purrely. And then they're going to go Big Bang Shang, add back Unicorn, no special. Then we're going to go Turbulence effect to set 4 from our deck, which is going to set Alert, Emergency, Extinguish, and Contain. Okay, and then we can summon a Rise on top of Rise. And then pass turn, they draw Street, no standby phase Shang. They're going to go activate My Friend Purrely. They said lag because they wanted to activate Shang. They're going to Ash the My Friend Purrely. Okay. And then a Rise effect. And the Purrely player just leaves there because, I mean, they can't really do anything. They could switch Fuko to attack. They could attack into anything. And then hope their opponent forgets to do anything when they activate their Downer in the Zeus. Like, go Downer, Zeus, effect. And I guess just hope the opponent completely forgets that they have a brain. And they let everything get wiped. And they also forget about the Unicorn. That's in their hand for follow-up. Yeah, that's a lot to hope for. But, hey, it's possible. It's possible. Seeing how long the match was, we are going to see that the match was about 26 minutes long. Yeah, that's fair. Also, it was kind of cool. Like, I don't know. Maybe we saw just like, I felt like that game 2 is maybe just like a highlight for this deck, where like, you know, you draw a Unicorn plus going second cards. You're one Impulse. Because, you know, they did draw the Emergency, but it got hit with Ash. But, like, the one Impulse is able to, like, bring out Turbulence. which is super nice. Yeah. Also, to think about it, nah, I guess, yeah. I don't know, it's tough. They got hit with Duel, right? They got hit with a really good Duel and they couldn't do anything. They activated Prosperity, they were really hurt afterwards. Maybe Prosperity won't be worth playing in this format. I know people were playing it before, but to be fair, also at like the NAWCQ, like Duel wasn't that popular in the main, right? Where like post Dune, we've seen a lot more Duel in the main deck, but it's also Duel in the main deck is I feel like it's been like getting cut down post Dune. I feel like a lot of people have been like slowly starting to cut it down a little bit. But maybe we'll see it be really popular and strong. I mean, it's decent against Cash. It could be decent against Purrely depending on how they open. Really good versus like big combo, of course, like Vanadium, because that deck is wild. But if you draw that deck, sometimes they just look really dumb. Honestly, a lot of the time that deck ends up looking really dumb. But they always draw the one called by. And also, I hate called by, because you get called by in your draw, which just feels bad. And then they summon Bestial Dispatter, which is now a negate because of the called by. And it's like, the sack is now a negate. I'll never be not mad about that. It happens so often. And it's like I could break the board if it just wasn't for that one negate from the Bestial Dispatter now, instead of a random destruction. But that's going to be it for the video. And with that being said, the DB Grinders signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.